Greetings everyone, Swish here, and I can't believe it. It is actually confirmed now. My Little Pony Season 9 is the final season, and Hasbro has now released a trailer to the next and the final season. And this tech actually it will start in April this year. I will talk about my thoughts about some of the things that have been seen in the trailer. So, and heads up, this will be a warning to all who doesn't want to know the spoilers. So you have been warned. I first saw this trailer reaction from Dr. Wolf, and I will now talk more about this particular season, or at least what is on this in this trailer, and let's start.
This April, the final season is coming.
Wow, Spike.
I'm so sorry.
Shoot.
Magician. That's right. It's the beginning of the end of My Little Pony.
What? Sombra is
Get
back?
ready for the most surprising, it could be,
Holy
magical,
tree? Oh my
twisted,
god.
and exciting adventures yet. My Little Pony, the final season, this April, only on Discovery Family.
And Sombra is now once again back? What is going on here? Because I thought he was reformed with help from a Radiant Hope searching for the pieces of Princess Amor and was trying to restore her. But it turns out that was actually not canon anymore because that was in comics. But I was so very surprised seeing him back in Equestria. But how would he be back? Many people would defend those things, but how? He was destroyed. Yes, he might be been not entirely destroyed. His horn remained, and it is possible that he actually regained enough power by using this horn, perhaps absorbing love for the crystal ponies to manage to regain his form again, and then he tried to kidnap Flurry Heart from the kingdom. But how was that even then possible? Therefore, because what we know for sure, the main six comes to rescue, perhaps Shining Armor or Cadence letting know something was going on in Crystal Empire, or perhaps Celestia and Luna had their special dreams of powers, noticed anything special that's going to happen, or about just finding out somehow that Sombra is back and he's trying to take Flurry Heart for some unknown reason. Perhaps he's trying to take her so that he can once again reclaim the Crystal Empire for himself. But as I know, it will never happen. But there's another part in that particular trailer. Is what we can see a big crystal actually smashing the Tree of Harmony into pieces. I mean, what is going on that one? The tree itself was powerful. It was a powerful magic in Equestria. Since the elements was in part of the tree now, I thought that the tree could have used the elements to defend against itself against any threat at all, even including when the defended itself against Chrysalis, against the evil copies trying to take the elements. Even though it was seen in Season 8, the tree had gained some sort of sentient conscience. But in Season 9 trailer, the tree is easily smashed in pieces, including the elements. How will they now be using the elements? How will the main six from now on be able to protect Equestria without the elements? It is unbelievable. The elements gone. The tree gone. How will the old pillars reacted as after they finding out the elements are gone. But in that scene after, we can see the main six actually using the same power with as when they were using the elements. But here's the sort of thing, right? Here's the twist. They don't even wear the elements. So if I had to say the tree and the elements got destroyed sometime after that, so they somehow was able to summon that particular power without the elements. How is that even possible? My theory is that their bodies must have somehow absorbed all that kind of power inside them while the time when the times they was actually carried the elements. It is likely they could have been absorbing in themselves, even if we know that Pinky and Applejack is earth ponies that they normally can't perform any sign of magic. But what if it is possible that their bodies actually absorb some of the magic from the elements to themselves? What if the tree could somehow sense, perhaps in the future, not being able to protect itself anymore, so then it actually somehow transfer some of its powers into the main six, so they can summon that particular power without elements. Could actually work, but I don't know about that part, but it is possible theory, anyways. But there is just one other thing that we don't know much about in season 9. In one scene we can see that Starlight, Spike, and the Cake family and some others are somehow been freed from some sort of mind control magic in Canterlot. And you may ask me why. Why I believe there's some mind control magic here? Easy. Their eyes are green. Normally, that is a sign for some sort of magic behind it. And what do I think who can use that? Well, none other than Queen Chrysalis. Since we all know she tried to destroy the elements, or at least take them for herself in season 8, but she failed. So what if that she was searching for some other magic that can use against the main six and Starlight for to get her revenge? Because without her minions now, as has been reformed, she's the only original changeling left. Without her minions, she has no able to try to take over Equestria by herself, even as she would have used the copies of the main six. I don't think she would ever try to take that plan again, because since the first time failed, second time, probably the same result. But I don't even know how much else we can say about this. But what if Chrysalis is back in season 9 by using some sort of magic spell to try to take over Canterlot by herself? Could actually work, because she managed to brainwash or at least mind control Spike, Starlight, and in some way she managed to get her revenge against Starlight in some way point there. But it seems then some kind of magic, neutralized that particular power, and she fails again. But in the one of the last scenes in that particular trailer, we can see Pinky with Gummy in the airship alone, and I don't know much about it, but it's just they having bubbles over their heads, so I can't say much about that. But in the last scene in this thriller, we can see is actually the main six using garden tools in some sort of attack. So I thought, is this some sort of magical attacked by some plants to test who is attacking Ponyville? Who knows? Maybe. But we all have to wait for that. But if you have your own opinions or thoughts about Season 9's what's going to happen, leave that in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Switch Tableau over and out.